Very good evening to you. Your setup is really amazing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Uttarakhand, Dehradun.
You're from a really good place, city
Yes.
of hills. So, how's the weather over there today?
Yeah, weather is just good. Gloomy, I can say.
It's a gloomy.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you like this weather or you don't like it?
I just like it. The only issue is I get under the weather whenever I just face these type of weather. Yeah.
Okay, whenever you just hop out, is it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you do by the way?
By profession, I'm a teacher as well as I'm a tutor. I'm a content creator too. I have
Hmm.
left teaching in schools. I'm not teaching in schools anymore. So I have my own coaching that I teach. Yes.
Perfect. What do you teach?
Up up to 10th standard, I teach all the subjects.
How's your maths?
Maths is fine. The reason is I have stopped it. By the way, I'm just running by my experience, whatever I've
Okay,
taught. Now I am into English.
all right. Well,
Yes.
English is far good profession than maths. To be honest, my maths is really bad. For that reason, I asked this question. How's your maths?
Okay, it was a bit skeptical question. Like I thought you were really very good at mathematics,
No, no,
maybe.
no. My maths and Hindi, these two subjects are really bad. If you would ask me to write your name in Hindi, I would still struggle. Harshdeep की spelling क्या होगी? Where the like matras will go? I'll be still in the doubt.
Uh-huh. Actually, I really became good at Hindi when I started teaching little kids, second standard,
Oh,
third standard, and even like these PG students. That time I got chance to focus on these matras. So now I'm good at it actually.
that's really interesting part. So may I
Yeah.
know what kind of problems you're facing in English right now?
English. By the way, there are a lot of things. As you know, there is one problem we all are facing, and what's that? Sentence formation. Doesn't matter whether we are at beginner level, intermediate level, or at advanced level. For now, I just want to talk about speaking style is one thing, and second is sentence formation. How can we actually frame well sentences, which really sounds great? Not so posh, I would say lavish, but just normal one, but still good.
I'll do two, three activities first because I want to analyze how are you making the sentences.
Okay.
Then only I can give any suggestion to it. Randomly, I can't give any suggestion because
Okay.
that will not work.
Yeah,
And we'll start with a two-way conversation, not a one-way. Fine? Don't
right.
take it as a viva where I'm just asking you the question. You can also ask the question back.
Yes, yes.
Fine. So do tell, what do you do in your free time?
What do I do in my free time? By the way, it's quite unfortunately, I'm not able to get free time. I have a lot on my plate, but whenever I get free time, I read books. That's my interest. I read books and I watch content kind of active listening. So I can grasp some interesting ready-made sentences out of that.
Hmm, really interesting. So do you prefer to use a pen or a pencil?
Yes, I just journal a lot. So I always write whenever I listen something and whenever I read. Yes.
But what do you use? You didn't answer my question. Pen or a pencil?
Okay, pen or pencil? You have both. Both. It's still like I'm having both pen and pencil.
Hmm. Okay. Now let's do one more thing. You have to shoot a video, assuming it you are inviting the audience to your short masterclass, whichever you're going to host.
Okay.
That you're going to host in your YT or in your IG, anywhere you're hosting. So for that, you have to invite the people to join that. The topic, let's suppose, public speaking. For the
Okay.
public speaking, you're going to take a master class.
Mm-hmm.
For video duration should be at least 45 seconds to 1 minute. You have to
Okay.
create a video right now. Not
No,
video, you have to speak. You have to just speak like you're making a video. I'll
no.
be the listener.
Interesting. Interesting. So I am the person who is going to um, record a video where I have to talk about public speaking.
Yes, you're inviting the people to join your master class. You're going to host a master class.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm taking a session over here. Before joining the classes, you probably see every educator they made their videos,
Mm-hmm.
like what they are, what they can teach, and
Mm-hmm.
what the purpose is. This is a
Mm-hmm.
short master class you're going to watch for 45 minutes or 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Topic is public speaking, which you're going to discuss with the people whoever is going to join the
Mm-hmm.
master class over there. You have to
Mm-hmm.
invite them. They should join your master class.
Okay.
So how would you invite them?
All right. So
Just
I
for
have
one
one
minute.
minute.
Yes, 1 minute you can take to prepare in your mind.
Okay.
After that, you can start because directly if I'll ask, I know it would be a bit tough for you, but
Yeah.
take at least 1 minute of time to organize the idea in your mind. After
Mhm.
1 minute, I will ask you to start. So I will start your 1 minute of time and now.
All right. Okay. Shall I?
Okay, it's 52 seconds right now. If you're ready, you can.
Okay. All right. Still, I have 2 seconds.
All right, now the time's up. Now you can start.
All right. Okay. Um, Hello and welcome, everyone. Today, I'm going to share something really interesting, which is going to help you in your life a lot. Not just now, but this is something evergreen. So let's talk about public speaking. So I would love to join my masterclass of public speaking, where we are going to talk about something through which you can connect with people's heart, people's mind, and it will take you somewhere really great. All right. So let's talk about something which you are going to learn in this masterclass. First, I want to say the biggest quality is leadership, which you can have ever, wherever you go. So, first, we will just study some leadership. How can you have? So, if you really want to become a good leader, you must have good communication skills, public skills, I would say. Second, you know what? You don't get chance to share experience with people. When you actually become a public speaker, you get chance where you can stand on the podium and you can share your experience with people, and it's like a book. You are like a book and you have to open up in front of people. And the third thing, I would say, professionalism. You shouldn't be stuck with one thing. You have to explore this world. So next thing, I would say, it is going to help you a lot if you really want to unlock your professionalism. Now, if it comes to public speaking, not a lot of things. We will talk about couple of things. As first, I'll tell you energy, which matters most, so we are going to work upon energy. Second, we can go with body language. And third, I can say your speaking style. When I say speaking style, I'm not talking about vocabulary, grammar, but there is something else, and that's a mystery for you. Am I done? Or have to speak more?
Actually, you spoke extremely high, to be honest. It was for around 1 minute and 41 seconds. The thing is that generally, whenever we make a videos over here, always remember one thing: content should be limited. You have to gauge that, you have to make that hype to join your session. You're not making the hype right now. You're disclosing all your cards over here itself.
Right.
You have to create some hype. Then discuss that thing in your masterclass, that point is.
Mhm.
Because to make a interesting speech, engaging speech, there three, four things are quite important.
Okay.
First, your greeting was right. You
Mhm.
greeted it well.
Mhm.
One pointer was missing over here. Question from the audience. After your name, ask a question,
Yeah.
a question type or quote, which will make them engage.
Mhm.
For example, have you ever wondered why most of the people they are lacking with the English? Anyone? Well, I know this is a very common mistake which you are having. That doubt that I have to be good in grammar, vocabulary, sentence formation. But in reality, that's not the truth. I'll tell you about it in my masterclass because I hold XYZ years of experience where I have discussed this with the people.
Mm.
Going with that. Now, not disclosing all your cards over there. What you're going to do. That's the
Yes.
one point.
Mhm.
So, in the public speech, one area which you're lacking right now, creating a hook. Your hook lines are missing.
Right. Hook.
Whenever we give any presentation, public speeches, always make sure hook should be there in your language. Hook and conclusion. These two areas at the moment you're struggling in. Hook
Okay.
and conclusion. For conclusion, in a nutshell, I would like to conclude it. See you in the session with some expressions and all. Thank you for listening to me. So far, you've heard. Mark your calendars, and I will catch you over there.
Mhm.
That's some emotions. If you would add over there, it would change the game. At
Okay.
the moment, you're doing two good things. First one is that pronunciation, that you're putting the voice modulation and word stress in your area. However, there's some sounds are there like er, esh. That sounds where you're having the pronunciation error.
Mhm.
I think it could be because you're going extremely fast,
Must, because of
or
time limit.
or
Yes.
you can drink a water before speaking it so that your tongue would be clear. It's
Right.
not a major issue. It can
Yeah.
be easily improved. Right now, what areas I'm noticing we have to improve your articulation style. The extra content which you're giving, that should be minimized. Structurization is one thing which you just rightly said that you want to improve. Now we'll talk about what is a structure. Because when I ask you, I'll ask you one more question. Okay, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green.
Hmm. Now, don't you feel that this is a very awkward answer? There's an awkward silence will come after that. If
Yes.
someone asks you, "What's your favorite color?" Blue. Now you ask this question to your friend, and your friend says blue. Now awkward silence. You will think, "अरे क्या पूछो अभी?" कोई बोलेगा, "अरे क्यों पूछे ऐसे ये question?" If you want to take that conversation ahead, we can say, "Well, one of my favorite color is blue. I really enjoy wearing the blue dresses. By the way, what's your favorite color?" Or if I want to make a story over, there's one formula which we use. If you have the copy and pen, you can write it. Direct answer,
Mm-hmm.
explanation,
Mm-hmm.
exam. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Why I like it? I like this color because XY reason. For example, in my wardrobe, I always keep two or three blue shirt or black shirt. Whenever I go out, I wear it. By the way, what do you like about it?
Mm-hmm.
We can ask the other person the question over here. This formula would help for the casual English as well. And sometimes for some interview questions, not all interview questions, this formula will work. For some interview questions, it will work when we're talking about some technical concepts. So this is one formula which we use. First, master the strategy, then we'll go with the other formula. So today we'll practice the strategy with you.
Yes, that's great.
Direct answer, explanation, example.
Yeah.
In short, if you want to remember it, D
Mm-hmm.
double E.
D double
D,
E.
correct, in short. In short, remember it, D double E.
Yeah. Last one is
Explanation, sorry, example.
example.
First one is direct answer, explanation, example.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to keep the answer in 2 to 3 sentences, not
Okay.
more than, not less than. Otherwise, it would be a really lengthy answer, and person would not take an interest for the conversation.
Yeah.
So
Right.
exactly, I'll ask you the questions and all, and then we will
Okay.
try.
Okay. Fine. So not with the same one. All right. I'll try with different one.
Exactly. Otherwise, it would be a bit boring if I'll ask you same question.
Yes. Right. Okay.
Well, let me ask you a question. So, have you ever seen some old buildings in the city?
Old buildings.
Have you ever seen some old buildings in the city?
Okay. You're talking about old buildings, right? OLD.
Old is
Okay.
cold. Okay, that old buildings.
Yes, I have seen old buildings in the city, and yeah, it really looked good when I just see at them. And by the way, have you seen it?
Here, yes, in my city, we have a lot of old buildings like Natraj, XYZ buildings are there in my city, which has a really great old heritage. Slightly, we have to put effort over here. Direct answer, explanation, example. In your examples, were missing. When you're mentioning the cities are there, first, at a direct answer, yes, in my city, I have seen a lot of old buildings. For examples, they are mainly in the old XYZ site area. For example, the one of the oldest building which is in my city, named Natraj. By the way, is there any city in your area which is old like this?
Hmm, I'm not
Yes.
recalling right now.
In this area, we can make the sentence. No problem. Let's go with the next topic. So, do you like to collect coins?
Do I like to collect coins?
Hmm.
Now I am not even getting coins. By the way, earlier I used to collect coins a lot. By the way, yes, because I have some memory connected with that. When I was in school earlier, I used to, eat some that small burger in, coins. But now that's not there with me anymore. And what about you?
Slightly longer answer you had. Now
Uh,
let's restructure the answer once again. Do you collect coins? First, that answer yes or no. करते हो या नहीं करते हो अभी?
okay. Don't collect coins anymore.
No, I don't collect coins anymore. The reason is that,
The reason is because no one is using coins anymore.
for example,
For example, if I
last
even
time, last time I remember I collected the coins
okay, so last time I remember I collected the coin, I guess 10 years back.
yeah, a decade ago.
Yes.
And what about you? Do you collect coins?
Yes. And what about you? Do you collect coins?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I generally collect coins whenever I get a chance because I love to increase my
You're not
safe
audible
with the old
now.
coins so that whenever the family would. Sorry,
Now you're
you were
audible.
saying something.
You were not audible for a few
Few,
minutes. Now you are. Yes.
few minutes or few seconds?
Few seconds, sorry, not minutes.
I was also in a bit confusion. I was not audible from few minutes.
Actually, what is happening, let me tell you, I'm getting a bit distracted. The reason is right now in front of me, my students are sitting here.
Oh, can I see your students?
Yeah, you do you really want to see my students?
Yeah, sure, 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 sure.
Sarah, you can come. She's Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. So two Sarahs are here.
Yeah, we are two
Hello.
Sarahs. Oh, I didn't notice that. Hello, Sarah, say hi.
Hi,
Hi, what's your name?
my name's Sarah.
Sarah. Amazing. You're from which school?
Mm,
Yes,
Are you
tell your
studying in any
school
school?
name.
Maple beer.
Maple beer.
Map appear. That's amazing. Is it your teacher will teach you after a few minutes?
Actually, that's why I said to my mother, you just keep these children downstairs. But they all started coming in my room and I just got a bit distracted. I'm really sorry for
Oh,
the inconvenience.
no
Yeah.
issue, no issue, no issue with that. But make sure that you practice this formula with some question sets. If you want, I can provide you some question, or you can also search the question by yourself.
Yeah,
Should I
I will
provide you some
research
questions?
it. You can give at least one or two. Yes.
Sure. For now, I can give you two, three topics. Based on that, some questions will be there. Let's suppose first topic is about the watch, and five questions I'm giving you on this. Another topic we can take it on reading habits. These two topics are given you, and eight questions are there. I hope you ask if you have any question before wrapping up. If you have any question which you want to discuss,
Yes, I want to talk about first. I will say something which I want to say. Something related to the things which we have discussed right now. So you have given me an amazing idea, an amazing, I can say, tool through which I can start my speech, so other person will not get bored. So I don't know why I did it, but whenever, even I just tell this to a lot of people that whenever you are talking, by the way, I'm going to talk about the whole speech. But you have given me one more crack how to even make your smaller, this tiny conversation interesting. So that I have given. So most of the time, what I do whenever I'm getting, into any conversation, I just try to start with whether a fact, a quote, or a question. Fact, quote, or a question. So if I have to talk about thoughts, simply I have to talk about thoughts. So I would ask, what do you think? How many thoughts do we get per day, or something like that? So do you got a lot of negative thoughts or positive thoughts like this? And first I go with a quote or with a, I can say, any fact, and then second I just try to frame in body, and then I just come to a conclusion. But I just messed everything here when you just said, you have a minute. And I but this is what we have to practice. This is what you are teaching, that how you can be particular when you are, when you are bound with 1 minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, like this.
in
Yeah.
that scenario, I given you the public speech.
Yes.
That was a public speech topic. For the public speech, there are three, four things are there which we focus on.
Uh-huh.
First, greeting.
Yes.
Second, our name or something. Then we have to talk about the hook to
Hmm.
gauge the audience attention, and we can also add the hook after the greeting also.
Okay.
After the greeting, if you add a hook, that will also create a good sense for the videos.
Yeah.
Then we have to go with a body. What
Hmm.
body we are going to talk about? Lastly, a conclusion.
Yes.
Now, for giving the public speeches and long conversation, also there's one more formula is there. Five wives and one husband method. Are you aware of five wives and one husband method? Have you ever heard? Five wives,
No,
one husband,
I
five
haven't.
WH. Okay, we'll discuss something. Someday we'll discuss this also.
Uh-huh.
Five wives, one husband method. Like that, there's one more strategy. Forest.
Forest.
Fact, opinion, reason, examples, summary. Because the point which you're talking about, no, that fact code, well, that is good, but that is not go with all the scenarios.
Yes, with all the scenarios, we can't take it right.
But this formula which I give you DW, it will go with all the scenario, whichever scenario you are in, you can implement it. Second strategy is the forest, which we'll discuss if I'll get the time next session. Whenever you'll join, just remind me that forest you want to learn.
Yeah.
FORES.
Hmm.
Then I can tell you a bit about it and we can try that one out.
Right. Okay.
There are multiple things are there in English, which some things there's some pointers are there, some formulas which are curated by me also. So you'll
Yeah.
not find it on the internet. If you ever try on the searching on YouTube, you'll not get that. Multiple
Yes,
things are there.
you are so right. As the people who are actually diving deeper into this communication, they are able to find these formulas because they are actually communication scientists, I can say. So,
Multiple things are there, but this is not extremely tough. I try to find out the way which a beginner can also try,
yeah,
advanced speaker they can also try. So it's good for all the people, who's ever they are. But for the advanced speakers, one thing they have to pay attention on, that is the connectors
right.
or discourse markers. The
Mhm.
basic English call it as a connector, like furthermore, moreover, however, therefore, perhaps, likewise, firstly, secondly, lastly. But connectors they plays a crucial role.
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll talk about this also when we meet in the future class.
Yeah,